We all understand that. I totally agree to you on that. And this is also one concept that we all have read about, heard about, talked about. How many of us actually understand how to implement this concept in our lives? Because this is so simple concept. It's not a big thing that is going to just shaken your entire lifestyle. It's a very fantastically practically driven idea, is what I feel. Kaizen, Kai means change and Zen means good. Okay, but when these two words get together, this is a Japanese management philosophy where they say that Kaizen means continuous improvement. What is continuous? Why do we need to have this continuous improvement? Because the end result happens only when it is done in a consistency. We all understand that. We all also know that Rome was not built in a day, and we don't want to build Rome, but we want to build some wonderful habits that will help our organization to grow in certain direction, right? So when Kailash bhai was talking, and he was laying down the goal plan for 2026 for the company, I think that goal needs to be achieved by each one of you sitting here today. And this is one of the fantastic concept to implement, right? Also, it is very easy to implement because it says just do one step in same direction, but every day. Small change. Our brain is actually, it is made in such a way that we all resist when change happens. But we have a trick here. We can bypass that mental resistance if we start doing small step. We don't make the big change on day one. We make small changes. One person be better, one person be better, one person be better, and then calculate the math. I'll show you a graph to explain that as well. But just a small tiny habit. Maybe get up 5 minutes early, walk 5 minutes more, eat certain thing in certain proportion, but do that daily. Small step. Whether it's about your health, it's about your routine, it's about your work, it's about your productivity, just try to do that little extra consistently every day. This book also talks same, right? I was talking to you. This book, Atomic Habits, talk about the same concept, and these becomes strong habits. It cultivates your identity. You are just walking slowly, you're not walking backward, and that's the key. Don't stop, wake up, and know why you're waking up every morning. When you know why you're waking up every morning, and then you're trying to do that little extra every day, those tiny habits, one push up, one glass of extra water, you can just have a list of things that we can just change, and your target then becomes like the whole year. As we were discussing, the goal plan for 2026 of the company can be achieved if we can bifurcate those little things and make those tiny changes into each department, and then synchronize it, and then see. And that's what we are going to do right now. But Kaizen comes as a continuous improvement, fantastically practical solution.